Good afternoon, folks. Well, welcome to a wet and windy Friday. Long weekend off school for Hattie because she's got exams on Monday. So, and I haven't made a motorhome trip video for absolutely yonks. So I do apologise if that's your thing and that's why you're subscribed. So this weekend, a little weekend away to Love2Stay at Shrewsbury. We're going back there. And Hattie and I are going to have a quiet weekend. She's going to do some revision. I'm not going to do much. I think we're going to get a couple of visits. Ellen and Lexi are going to pop up and say hello, probably bring the dog. Razzie's coming with us, so he's going to be on board in a minute. Razzie is the cat. And then we're going to head off. I'm taking the awning because it's going to be a dreary weekend, so I put the awning up and then we've got a bit of room to get some chairs and tables out there, and then we're going to head up to Shrewsbury. It's not very far from us, 45 minutes, and then we'll be there. So see you in a bit. Oh, flipping heck, that was harder than it should have been. Turn that off so you can see. There might be a time lapse there of me putting the awning up, but it went very dark because it took me a lot longer than I remember, and I've forgotten how to do half of it. So I've got the footprint the wrong way around underneath here. But here we are. There's Hattie in the van keeping Razzie company. So this is the little space we create, and now what we do is we throw the straps up and over the roof rather than attaching it to the Fiamma thing. So it actually pulls the roof right up high, doesn't rub on the door, and it doesn't fill with water. So look at that, it's cracking, isn't it? So camper van. Oh, there's a little visitor. You want to come in? And this is the space we have. I've got the heater on in there, a bit of furniture, got the carpet down, some lighting. So literally just this second finished. So just still a bit of chaos, but we'll just sit and eat in here. We've got some friends that are hopefully coming later to join us, or tomorrow. So if we want to all sit together, this is the biggest space we got between us if the weather turns horrible. So yeah, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. Evening. I haven't done much filming earlier, but Ellen and Lexi came up and we've been down to the little restaurant for pizza, and I've had most of a bottle of red wine, which I'm not used to. Anyway, we're all tucked up now, they've gone, and we've got the place to ourselves again. Hattie, Razzie's settled down now, he's found himself a warm bed. Hattie's basically taken over the big bed, and I've got this little bit there. Afternoon. Well, sorry we haven't filmed a lot of this little trip. We've been very busy, haven't we? We've been doing maths revision, and thank you to Wild Astro, who I had to text for some help because I hadn't got a clue how to simplify fractions or formulas or expressions or whatever the hell it was. So anyway, we use what you know, isn't it? So if you're in an exam and you're struggling, text Rich the question, he'll work it out, text you back the answer, stick it in your exam paper. What could possibly go wrong with that? So right, we still haven't found our guests' friends yet. They're still en route. Anyway, we're going to go down to reception and book the assault course. Here's a little view of the setup now. It's daylight. Probably didn't get it last night. So that's me Vango air awning. And as I say, we attach the throw the roof adjoining link section over right onto the roof now, and it's that's a million times better. No sag. It rained last night, so there's no big puddles, and I know it's a bit sort of floppy just here, but that's just the slack in the system to cope with different height vehicles. Yeah, it's rock steady in there, real versatile little thing. We can zip it all down. We've got our lighting in there, got the carpet in there, and it's never going to blow away. in a storm. So there you can see a better view of the roof. Oh, and Hattie's attached it to the rails. I hadn't clocked that. Well done. Even I didn't know that bit. Nice one, mate. And yeah, I hadn't even bothered putting all the guy lines out, but there's so much room in there. Bit of a mess round the back. Don't look at that. Yeah, and then check out these pitches. You see, you have each pitch has got its own water, waste. So we're all connected up. So I'm going to worry about filling it up or faffing about. I can just top up the water, empty the water as I see fit. Right, let's go. We're going to go and do a little bit of photography with our phones as well. Hattie's hopefully doing an art scholarship, aren't you, Hattie? So we've got to get all arty, so who better than me? Using a mixture of light and water. What's happening, dude? Painting the road.
Trickling down the looking cool.
Looking alright. He's just giving the Love2Stay a new logo. We're actually painting it on the tarmac.
Oh.
Sure, it'll all be fine. Actually, it's their logo. Ironic.
What is it?
Yeah. We just discovered these. I'm annoying Hattie. Blocking. Anyway, these are. I remember reading about these when I booked. You sort of pre-book this pitch, and you get in the deal. I don't know how much it is. This awning. So you bring your own caravan. You get this little decked area, barbecue on, and you've got the view. Look, these are the nice pitches overlooking the main section. So you've got this, and then basically bring your own caravan and park it there, and then you get to use this. Oh, brilliant! So you've got a little sofa in there, a little fire, bean bags, table and chairs and deck chairs. So you get to use this with your own caravan. What a fantastic little idea. And there's 3 or 4 of these all in a row. None of them are occupied at the moment because it's November, but aren't they clever? Well, we're back here again. This is the outdoor natural swimming pool. Never had a closer look. So that's the main pool. And then you can go over there, and this is how it's kept clean by all the natural plants and things. A lovely feature, but it's blooming freezing. You've got to have cojones of steel to go in there. And then, what's new, what wasn't here before, is up here. There's a little paddling pool, which I believe is heated. Might not be heated now. And they're just putting together a skating rink, which is probably a temporary thing for the Christmas period. Right, we're on a little nature walk. We're going to go have a little mooch down in the main shop, and I'll have to look back on the video. I can't remember. I think it was a bit bare, wasn't it, last time?
Yeah.
Came down here. All this has been planted, so I think it's probably grown up quite a bit. So this will be quite a nice little feature, won't it, when it's fully mature. Just in the awning, about starting tea. There you go, mate.
I think she's got celebrations.
Okay, Hattie's been offered about it. Our friends have arrived. Jukeses are in the pitch next door. I'm just setting up out here. I'm going to do some of the tea on this, on my little Kadak. Kettle on there. Got a couple of beers because I'm expecting a special guest. Somebody who is a YouTube phenomenon. He's good on YouTube. Wait and see. Arriving any minute now. Okay, I'm excited. Last time we were here, we met Andrew Ditton, Mr. Caravan God. So who's this? Who could it be? So anyway, special guest has arrived. Welcome.
Thanks, Mr. Jackson.
We're in Dave's home turf up here, so we're in the on his patch. So he's very kindly popped up, and we've had a couple of beers and a good old put the world to rights. So that's your famous guest. How about that? Well, it's not going to be much of a vlog really. I might take around park a bit later, but I've really done a lot of filming. Last night our friends came, which I probably haven't even filmed them yet, and we sat and had some drinks and the kids played. Dave popped up, as you probably did see, and I had a bottle of red wine and probably put some abusive comments on the chat room and went to bed. So apologise in advance if any offence caused. So anyway, it's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to get the kettle on and I'm going to use my little kayak, pretend I'm proper camping. It is now Sunday sort of lunchtime. Girls are going to do the assault course, that's at 2 o'clock, and then we're going to head off from there. So put the awning away, so that's all gone now. I didn't video that because it was boring. It's gone away a bit wet, so it's going to have to come out again at home and get dry. I just thought I'd show you this little moment. This is why I take my cat with me. He loves coming away in here. He's been quite happy in this camper all weekend. I brought a litter box for him, so that sorts that problem out. He's been out, but he's not bothered. It's a bit cold and he doesn't know where he is, so he doesn't want to run off and escape. And as long as the kids don't leave the door open, and he just loves being in the van. And yeah, mate, you just love being with us. So if you're thinking about, should I take my cat with me or put it in a cattery? If you've got a motorhome and it's winter and you're not going to be doing much, take your cat with you. Yeah, they love it. As long as it's warm and they've got a bed and they've got something to eat. Good company. So we've always taken our cats with us with our old motorhome. Taken them all around Scotland, and we used to make the awning so that it was cat proof. With Velcro and sticky stuff, and they did escape a couple of times. There was a couple of hair-raising moments. We never actually lost them, and they don't go that far. And they like being with you just as much as your dog would. So he's having a play now. So there you go. That's my top tip. Take your cat on holiday. There you go. I thought I'd film in here. Felt a bit weird filming in there before, in case anybody's about, but there's nobody else in here at the moment. So these are the poshest toilet blocks I've ever known. I mean, showers, got your own little booth, they even have a shower gel on the wall. Alan's drying his hair with a Dyson. And these, look, you've got, wave your hand in front of the tap, and it goes, and then you can make it hotter just by pressing the touch screen. How cool is that? Right, we are coming live from the hot tub at Love2Stay. I'm in the buff on it. Ooh, I've been in that outdoor one. I've had a dip in there. Bloody hell, that's cold. Don't want to be in there more than about half an hour, otherwise it gets really cold. And it's coming to the hot tub now. So, signing off. See you later.
Everybody, welcome to Gordon Jackson's vlog. And we got Emily the Goon and Tommy the Goon, and we're doing an obstacle course, so get wrecked everybody else. And they're arguing already. Let's go!
There you go there after you pull. Swing, you grab the other one. 20 press ups you could be doing them now.